Alright guys, today we're going to talk about the Arduino IDE, and as you can see I'm using 1.6.11, and specifically what we're going to be talking about is the library manager and the board manager. So for instance, say you pick up one of those 0.96 inch OLED screens from Adafruit. So you're going to need the Adafruit SSD 1306 library to drive that. Now I've talked about how to set up that OLED screen in one of my previous videos, which I'll link to below. But what I never really got into was adding the library. And it's pretty simple. You just come down here to Sketch, include library, and you go to manage library. That's your library manager, and this launches the library manager program, and you can see all of the different libraries that are available. I'm just looking for something we can pop in here real quick that I don't have installed. Alright, for instance, the MIDI USB allows an Arduino board with USB capabilities to act as a MIDI instrument over USB. So if you wanted to add this, you simply click More Info, and then you can come over here, click Install. Takes a few seconds, and boom, that is installed. So I believe we have to restart the IDE to get that library to pop up. No big deal. Always a good idea to restart a program when you've changed anything anyway, right? So now we have the MIDI USB library, and you'll see it includes it automatically for you there. But for instance, we were talking about the OLED library. Now the one I have is an I2C device, so you're going to need to include the wire library. That is the library that allows us to talk to I2C devices, and the SSD 1306. They end in the .h. Make sure you add that. And that is how you add libraries. However, they work considerably better if you spell things right. Now, let's say you picked up a different board. If you come over to Tools, Board, and go to your Boards Manager, you now see Arduino AVR boards, which is installed, and you can get more info there, like that. If there's an update, we can install the update. Really simple. The folks at Arduino have made this incredibly easy for us to install updates and find new boards and libraries. It's all based here in the IDE. Now as we come down here, we can see other boards that you can install. Let's say you picked up one of those ESP wireless boards. I guess we have to wait for this to be done. There's a lot of new boards out, like the wireless boards, the Arduino 101 that has the Intel chipset on it. A lot of nice stuff like that. But let's go back and say, for instance, that we want to look at one of the ESP boards, the wireless boards. If you just type in here ESP, what is it, 8266, I think. Yeah, how do you like that? Nothing will come up. How about we type in oh, there you go. Just type in a letter and something will pop up. But you saw how we updated our boards. And again, the libraries, and all your libraries are here. And if you go over here to Tools, Boards, there's all your boards. Nothing to it. Like I said, the Arduino folks have made it incredibly simple. So keep your boards and your libraries updated, and when you're going to use a library, make sure you include it, or you're going to get some strange errors. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up, share it if you like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you waiting for?